Good morning. It's another great day. Not quite glorious, but great. It's raining, it's overcast today. But that's the whole point. Weather is ever changing. The seasons are changing. So as long as I can make this commitment to come out, not necessarily every day, because life will have its other commitments, so I won't be able to do it every day. But at least I'm going to try for the 10,000 steps and the waking up at dawn, which I'm so far I'm setting my alarm for dawn time, and then my watch will wake me up anything between up to half an hour before that. But I'm finding I'm waking up naturally anyway, which is really nice. This morning, a bit of a headache and felt a bit stressed, which is kind of interesting. I think that's a knock-on effect from yesterday, my accountability. I said I wanted to do some admin tasks, at least one a day, and the things that I'm always avoiding, it's really weird avoidant wise, because this is like to log on and check my finances and make sure everything was up to date. I mean, my wife, amazing person, does the majority of it, 99% of it, and I just go on and put on in my bits. Without her, I'd be completely lost. But it's that thing. Okay, go on, 5 minutes, sort your finances out. I could go on and do... Morning. I could go on and do my... I lost my train of thought there. Let's go and do my finances. But there's such a mental resistance to doing it. I could go on and do my auctions in WoW, and it would be no resistance whatsoever. I could easily just log on, I'll go and just list my auctions on, and I'd have no mental resistance to doing that. Whereas my IRL finances, I have a real avoidant behaviour towards it, and one of my greatest weaknesses, I think, is avoiding things that I deem unpleasant in whatever form. And I know why, because I woke up this morning stressed because it kicked in the thought process about, okay, I'm worried about my job, I'm worried about the state of the industry, and all those things just start coming back, and I don't like it. I don't want to have those thoughts, but they are reality, and I have a very, very high propensity for avoiding reality if I can. Hence why I love being in WoW so much. So there's a real struggle there, but we are in IRL. We're out here in this lovely nature, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to get out here, and IRL is the real life. So it's not WoW, and we make what we make of this world. I'm going to go down here, I think. Cut through. So yeah, waking up this morning, feeling stressed, worried about the industry. I mean, it's in such a different situation as it was when I was leaving university, like nearly 30 years ago. Nice little Murloc lake here. I was so fortunate just to be in the right place at the right time when finishing my course in computer animation, and I was able to get 3 different job offers within the month of leaving, and had my pick, really. I picked one. It was the wrong choice. That didn't work out. But within another month I got another job and was able to start my career in the 3D industry and in the games industry. And I was very fortunate to be, at the time where it was booming. Almost a bit like I was very fortunate to get into the film industry when it was booming post-COVID. Without any direct real film experience, I was able to get myself in, and luckily, fingers crossed, so far I've stayed in. but it feels very precarious at the moment. I'm not sure when or if the next round of redundancies will come through. I feel so lucky to currently be in a job, but it feels touch and go. There's just so much instability going on, and that's got a knock-on effect with all the companies, like in the games industry now, and that's a really tough time to be trying to forge your way and forge your path. So with that comes a lot of stress and uncertainty. I mean, I'm so lucky that, you know, the projects I'm working on and have worked on recently are absolutely amazing. They're right up my street. I was very fortunate to work on the Fallout TV series that's coming out in a month. That was just such an amazing project. And the things I'm working on now I'm really enjoying, and projects start and projects end, and I don't know what's coming next, and I don't know if there's going to be another round of redundancies or not, and it's worrying. It's worrying, especially when you've set yourself up through a series of poor decisions, and financially you're not as secure as you should be approaching 50. Still got a high amount of costs and very little buffers and very little planning for the future, which is my own issues. I completely take on board. You know, those were choices I made and decisions I made back then that are having an impact now. With me and my lovely wife are working on it. We're trying to forge a path forward, and as long as we can sort of hold on, I think, for the next 6 months, I think things will be okay, and I'm hoping things will pick up towards the end of the year. But yeah, it's tough out there. It's tough, especially for those that have lost their jobs, and are struggling to find new ones. It's difficult. So I guess the kind of the takeaway from that is I did a good thing yesterday. I swallowed the frog. I did the thing that I'd been avoiding, and I was checking in on my finances. It only took 5 minutes. That was all it was, and it just got the mental ball rolling, and that was the most important step. Is to go, right, okay, look, just do it. Do that 5 minutes. Hold yourself. You know, it's only 5 minutes. You can do that. And that's the important step. That's the inertia. And then the rest of the day, you know, I've again ticked off loads of stuff. Got my maximum steps. What else did I do? Had a great day at work. Pretty much every day at work's a great day. I'm having so much fun. It's not just the projects, it's the people. Let me just cut through this bluebell path here. It's getting really rainy now, so hood on. Thankfully my phone's waterproof, which I think it is. We'll soon find out. So yeah, really enjoying the projects, and I was able to record my next Let's Play on the hardcore series. So we've made some great progress there. I've ventured back out into the world. I've left Stormwind, and I'll finish editing that, and it doesn't really take much editing, to be honest. I literally just cut the ends off and upload. So that's going to come up on Thursday, and I obviously got the videos out from here. I'm working out a process as to how to quickly and easily get these off my phone and onto my computer, especially with all my photogrammetry stuff. I can't really wait for Google Drive to do its thing, because it'll take forever. So this is I can just like connect through and get it all onto my PC, and then manage all my stuff there. Photogrammetry wise, I sorted out where I was putting things, but I didn't do any processing yesterday. It's a great thing I can do, because it's the photogrammetry processing ties up my computer's CPU and GPU, but that doesn't actually affect my work at all, because that's going on in the background, and I'm actually remotely connected to a different computer at work that does all the heavy lifting. It's a really powerful machine, so it's a good combination of both local power and remote power. I wish I had one of the computers at work though, because boy are they good. But hey, again, be thankful for what you got. I've got a great Mr. Potato 2.0, maybe old, but has enough of what I want to do what I want, which is the main process really. I'm going to go down this way. I haven't explored connecting this up with another area. I know this is like really really wet and boggy, and there's a tree down here, so to avoid that. But going a different route always helps me find new trees to photogrammetry. With the rain at the moment, I won't be doing any photogrammetry. It's too wet. Although I did do a good oak tree yesterday after I recorded, so that's one to process. It got really boggy here. That down, and the rain's getting heavier. Excuse me, I'm just gonna have to negotiate trees. This one's all fallen down. You can see its roots there. Poor thing. I hope the phone's gonna be okay. I've not really tested it out in the water, in the rain, but hopefully it'll be alright. So maybe I'll get that tree processed later today. That should be good. What else do I need to do today? I think another admin task. Again, 5 minutes, make an appointment maybe. Swallow the frog there. My lens is getting all water droplets on it now. It's really coming down, and I'm wading through a massive puddle. There's patches of blue sky coming out, but it's super rainy right now, and I don't want my wellies to get stuck. Alright, okay. Out into an open space. I mean, it's beautiful, it's lovely. I hope my phone's capturing this okay. It is getting a bit wet, but hopefully it's alright. I mean, that's just such a great view, look at that. Even with the rain, well, especially because of the rain, it's just muting everything out. It looks great on my screen. I'm not sure how it's going to look on the film with all the rain. Let's go down here. This is a new path for me. I've not gone down here before. So keep the momentum going. Swallow the frog. Do the unpleasant things. Commit yourself to 5 minutes or so, and that's always a good start, I think. That's my motto for today. Right, I'm going to put my phone away now because I think it's getting really heavy and I don't want to risk it. So I hope you have a good day wherever you might be. Enjoy whatever plans you have, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.